Start with breaking news right now. A live look from Sky Tracker. An armed suspect fired at officers now barricaded inside a KCK apartment complex.
With live team coverage tonight, Garrett Haig's on the scene there as well. We're looking at the scene at College and Parallel Parkway. We're going to start with Garrett Haig.
Guys, right now officers are still trying to convince this suspect who fired gunshots at them earlier in this evening to surrender peacefully without any more violence. Now, police responding to a disturbance call here at the Brougham apartment complex were fired upon by this suspect. It started a very intense active shooter situation that led to this standoff. Shortly thereafter, SWAT teams did arrive on scene, and the suspect was cornered in an apartment building. Now, while all of this was going on, I spoke to a woman inside another unit just across the street who managed to send me some photographs of the officers surrounding that building. Now, she said she saw several officers shooting towards a suspect who she couldn't see and is now watching that ongoing standoff.
They just keep trying to get everybody in place. And I just hear the SWAT team through the microphone trying to talk to the people to tell them to come out right now. So they have their guns up and everybody's just in position right now.
What are they saying?
They're telling them to come out. You know, telling them to come out with their hands up. From what I can hear, it's real muffled.
And obviously a very tense situation inside that apartment complex. Andres Gutierrez joins me now. Andres, you were inside the apartment complex for some of this. What did you see?
I was in there, obviously, Garrett, for nearly an hour. Many people that I spoke to were anxious and worried about this entire situation that's unfolding right behind me here. When I was inside, I saw two armored vehicles with the Kansas City, Kansas Police Department SWAT unit move into the area where this suspect is barricaded. There were a number of officers that were carrying assault rifles throughout the complex. Police told residents not to leave their apartments, although some of them couldn't even get to their apartments in the first place.
It's just frustrating because we can't get to our place. You know, we'd like to be home relaxing at this time.
There was a lot of shooting going on, and I just came outside and I seen like 1,000 policemen and helicopters all around with guns.
And both those men told me that something like this has never happened at this apartment complex. Reporting live in Kansas City, Kansas tonight, I'm Andres Gutierrez, 41 Action News. Back to you, Krista.
All right, thanks, Andres. We do want to give you a better look at where this is happening. It's right near Kansas City, Kansas Community College. Nobody was at the school at the time of this happening. We will continue to monitor this situation and bring you the updates in this newscast, should there be any. You can also find updates by heading to our website, kshb.com.